Did this business have a history of making a decent profit when you bought it?
I mean, it's from the first year. It was obviously I only traded for about 9 months or so first tax year, and then it was we turned a quite small amount of profit. Then second year it was a good profit. So it's it's ever since then because I concentrate on the more profitable side of it. If you per se the wholesale side of it, the catering side of it, then that's more profitable in terms of getting the customers. So you do get profit from it. Yeah.
Did you change much when you first bought it, or did you do it gradually?
Yes. From the day I bought businesses, I didn't make much of changes, but the gradual changes from the layout to the menu is a very gradual, very slow change, because what I know is that if you make a sudden change in any kind of a business, then customers, most of the time, they don't like that. They don't like the change. So it's but when there is a slow change, gradual change in a positive direction, then customer can notice that bit by bit. When you see the feedback, then you do it a bit more. So it's.
Did it ever occur to you to buy empty premises and start one from scratch?
It did. But there are beneficial sides to that, by buying empty premises, starting from scratch, and trying to build up the business. Yeah. And then you have to, when you're buying a already established business, you have to, put the pros and cons of it. Which side is better working for you, because you can buy an established business and you will have the customer base there straight away, and if there is any outside catering such as our one, that you will have the customer base there as well, that the money will be coming from the day one, and you will not be worried about building the business, and you can already you can build up the business on the existing customer base as well. So you have those advantages, but the disadvantage of it, obviously, you have to pay the premium for the established business. And but if you were to buy the business, to try to get the empty premises, try to set up from scratch, you have to consider the time that will take to find the empty premises, and will that business work in that area? And also how long it will take for you to set up the business, and how long it will take to establish a customer base for you to have some kind of regular income from that business. So you have to outweigh the pros and cons. As for the future plans, I would love to open the second and third branches, again scattered around, one probably in the North London and one in West London. Then after that, our route is to move on to make the business some kind of a franchise model, and then move on from there. But because of the economic climate, people's spending habits are changing slightly, so they're not spending as much as they used to. We do get pretty much good footfall, but the people's spending habits is changing, because instead of they having 2 coffees, they probably having 1 coffee now when they come in, or instead of having a large one, they have a regular one. So it's, so you have to, I have to outweigh those ones as well, think about what I can do. So it's, that's why it's those kind of plans are on the hold at the moment. So it's, when I see a slight improvement on the horizon for the economic output, then I will obviously